ferocious competitor whose lethality is legendary, Iron Mike Tyson!
Hi everybody, what's going on? It is your boy C4 here, and welcome to episode 5 of the Mike Tyson career mode at EA UFC. And now, it is basically the finale, the pre-finale. It's like a mid-season summer finale for like a Breaking Bad, Walking Dead, Game of Thrones kind of reference. Mike Tyson is stepping up against Jonas Gustafsson. Here we got Dana White fucking telling me about the title shot. It's gonna be actually maybe the longest video of the series, currently around, it'll be almost 8 minutes long. So there's gonna be some title fights, some actual gameplay commentary, as well as outside commentary. Mike Dolce, fuck you, buddy. Mike Dolce, aka I'm gonna ruin weight classes. I'm single-handedly gonna make my fighters unbelievably healthy to fight in weight classes below what they should be fighting at, and my fighters struggle to make weight sometimes. Fuck it. And then I got Mike Pyle. Okay, we got like a fucking can, pretty much. This guy sucks. Nice mullet. For this, basically after this series is completed, I'm going to continue with the simulations. I might try to do some more commentary style, almost like articles, where I'll talk about my pound-for-pound guys, or just stuff like that. I want to try to incorporate a little bit more MMA to the channel. As I've said before, I'm a huge MMA fan. I don't really know if pound-for-pound rankings are going to work, because I mean, all these people, they're not in the UFC video game. The UFC video game kind of limits its roster to maybe see the big guys. You know, they do the roster updates every now and then. But, you know, I just want to try to maybe give me some comment in the comment section below what more MMA content you guys want to see. I mean, there's only so much that I can do in regards to Connected Career, because it is very, very repetitive. I am a couple fights past this fight that you're about to watch. It's fucking repetitive. I can say that the game itself is good. You saw my unbiased EA review about half you guys that like it and half the guys don't like it. But that was my thoughts and opinions on the game, and I said right away that the career mode is going to get very stale very quickly. So just because of that, I don't know if I'm going to do 2 more, or maybe just 1 more video after this. If I do win the title, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? The suspense is killing me, Gustafsson and Mike Tyson. But I will keep doing like the simulations for the big cards. I might not do the smaller cards. That video that I did for Donald Cerrone, Jim Miller didn't do so well compared to the UFC one, whatever the fuck it was, Ronda Rousey and Alexis Davis fight. Those 2 ones I did for that big card got almost 1,000 views. The other one got like 200. So I might not do the smaller cards. But as you can see here, Mike Tyson's making it real life. He doesn't walk out with a shirt on. It kind of sucks I couldn't get that little half shirt that I used to wear, the gray one. But I mean, Mike Tyson, no sponsors, no fucking shirt, just coming here to kick some ass. You know, he likes chewing bubblegum and kicking ass, but he's actually out of bubblegum, so all he has left is kick some ass! Some Roddy Piper for you there. As he steps in the octagon. Who gives a fuck about Jonas Gustafsson? But this is what we've been doing for 5 episodes. I think he's 16-0, 16-17-0. But here you go. Here's what you're gonna see in this fight. Look at that, 6'5" to 5'11", 81-inch reach versus 71-inch reach. This is gonna be very, very frustrating for how I especially built Mike Tyson up. I mean, obviously, I'm keeping this as realistic as I can. Personally, when I fight, I'm a Chael Sonnen and Tito Ortiz kind of guy. I'm a ground and pound. I'll take you down. I'm gonna fucking knock you the shit out. Definitely not a dry humper. I remember the UFC, whatever, 2010. Back in the day, that was the game that I loved playing online. I was Tito Ortiz every goddamn fight, or Sean Shirk. I was ground and pound. This is an entire new experience. I had to basically, you know, all out takedown defense and try to keep it on the ground and land some good combinations. I believe there's only probably been maybe 2 fights throughout this entire series that I've done where I haven't had, you know, an outrageous reach advantage to try to overcome. So, like I said, all people are like, oh, he's a button mash. He's not even good at this game. Man, when you're fucking Mike Tyson, you try to make this realistic. You're 5'11", you have a 70-inch reach. Everyone else has like at least 75 plus. You have to fucking catch them. That's the only way. It's a fucking gamble. So, and I'm limiting myself. I can't use takedowns, can't use submissions, can't use kicks. Well, I use occasional kicks when I'm bored. But to be 17-0, strictly using punching, I'm on the 2nd hardest difficulty. Not on the hardest difficulty, because let's be honest, if I'm doing this, not on the hardest difficulty, guys are going to actually be intelligent and take me down every goddamn time, as opposed to the couple fights that I've had with Chael Sonnen and Ryan Bader. And, you know, another fight you'll see after this, if I do win, where I've actually had to deal with takedowns. But outside of that, if I was on the hardest difficulty, trying to make this a realistic Mike Tyson thing, it wouldn't be fun. Yeah, I just get unbelievably frustrated, probably smash my fucking controller because everyone would just take me down and it'd just be unbelievably frustrating. And I'm personally not a fan of the submission system in this game. It is better than the button mashing thing that they've had, but, you know, I'm just not a general fan of it. As you can see here, Gustafsson, current champion, 20 wins, 3 losses out of Stockholm, Sweden. He actually just got hurt, I believe. He pulled out a fight. It's going to be, it was supposed to be him versus Bone Jones in the rematch. The fight they had was actually outstanding. I can't remember what UFC that was. That was a great fucking fight, but he had to pull out, so now Dan Cormier is stepping in. And true story, in this career right now, Dan Cormier is the only other undefeated fighter in the UFC that's a top 10 for any weight class. So me and him are probably, well, before this fight, before I hopefully win the championship, which, you know, am I going to do it? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. Make sure you let me know if you think I'm going to win or not. You know, the only 2 undefeated fighters. I think that, personally, that fight is going to be fucking sick. Dan Cormier and John Jones, they talk a lot of shit over social media. It's a great contrast of styles. Obviously, it's pretty close to this. Cormier is much smaller, kind of a chubbier guy, but is probably going to give up quite a bit in the reach. But he is an outstanding wrestler, and probably, I would say he has better wrestling and more just punching power than Bones Jones would have. But I mean, Bones Jones is just so unorthodox, and that reach, man. Him and Anderson Silva. And, well, I mean, it's nice to see Gustafsson because he's pretty much the only other guy that can replicate his reach. Him and Anderson Silva, that's why they're so dominant. I think that's just the key. It's an obvious key. But that fucking reach advantage, man. So as you can see here, oh my god. I went to the second round. The first round was bullshit. The first round was fucking, he just took me down every time I laid and prayed. Mike Tyson knocks him out. That was fucking beautiful. That's probably actually my favorite knockout. It was perfect timing that the knockout would come in the title fight when I had such a fucking small reach advantage. So this is the only time I had to fucking just go all out when he came in close to me and knocked his fucking, oh my god, knocked his fucking block off there. Oh! Right behind, tagged him right behind the ears. Equilibrium was all fucked up. Get another punch on the way down. That stupid fucking spade tattoo. Oh my god, picture perfect fucking knockout for Mr. Michael Tyson. Custom auto, must be proud. You can see Dan White there, that pasty ass and that super tight suit in the background. Mike Tyson wants that about Gustafsson, the Mauler. Personally, I'm a big fan of Gustafsson, but I'm sorry, Mike Tyson just had to do work, son. Raise my hand, Mr. Mario Yamasaki. Do that stupid heart thing with your hands. I actually met Mario Yamasaki at UFC 113 too. Cool story. But there you go. Put that title around Mr. Michael Tyson. And he is your new UFC light heavyweight champion of the world at 18-0. So as always, guys, thank you for tuning into this series, episode 5. Pretty sure I'm going to do at least one more. I'm going to try to wrap this up and tidy it up. But, you know, as always, make sure you subscribe for the finale. Leave a comment in the comment section below how you like this series and what more MMA videos you want to see. And until next time, guys, it is your boy C4 saying peace out.